In Los Angeles, memorial there is growing for Kobe Bryant after that deadly helicopter crash that killed all 9 people on board. Fans mourning the loss, celebrating his life.
Absolutely. And this morning we are learning more about all the passengers who were on board that helicopter. Fathers, mothers, children. TJ spoke with a heartbroken family member, struggling as we all are to try and make sense of it all. TJ?
Robin, good morning to you again. And I walked into a home yesterday here in California, and I was greeted by a little 3-year-old smiling girl who doesn't quite understand yet that mama isn't coming home. This was the daughter of, and this was the home of Christina Mauser, who was one of the coaches on Kobe Bryant's daughter's team. She leaves behind now a husband and 3 young children. And this is just one family and one community that is trying to deal with such a sudden loss.
It was supposed to be a quick trip. 5 parents and 3 teenagers headed to a girls' basketball game in a helicopter flown by a pilot with more than 20 years' experience. Basketball legend Kobe Bryant and his 13-year-old daughter Gianna among the group heading to a tournament at his Mamba Sports Academy.
We teach all the basics, fundamentals, right? Footwork, moving off the ball, handling the ball, passing, cutting, rebounding, boxing out, like all the basic stuff.
Gianna's teammate Alyssa was on the helicopter with her parents, Carrie and John Altobelli, head coach of the Orange Coast College baseball team for nearly 30 years.
You don't know if there's a tomorrow. He's going to leave a legend with that baseball field.
His brother Tony saying in a statement, "My brother was an amazing guy, not just as a baseball coach, but as a father, a son, a brother, a husband, and as a friend." His wife Carrie, a source of support.
You could just see the love, that she has for her husband.
Sarah Chester and her daughter Peyton Chester also died on Sunday. Peyton was in the 8th grade at St. Margaret's Episcopal School. The head of the school telling students and families, "We are a community in mourning," adding, "This is an unimaginable loss for the Chester family and the entire St. Margaret's community." And Christina Mauser was the team's assistant coach, her husband telling me about the life they enjoyed with their 3 children.
How difficult was that to tell them?
Oh, let's see. I'd say it, it was the hardest thing I've ever done, without a doubt. How do you tell a child their mommy's no longer with us?
Mauser was handpicked by Bryant to be his assistant coach. Her husband says because he recognized her strong work ethic.
Kobe didn't pick my wife because she was average. I don't think anything he ever did was average. He picked my wife because she was exceptional at what she did. I gotta raise these kids on my own now. 3 babies. 3, 9, and 11.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little scared. A little scared.
The group was flown by Air Azabian, identified on Tuesday as the pilot of the aircraft. The company who trained him releasing a statement overnight saying, "We are heartbroken at the loss of our friend and pilot, Air Azabian. Flying was his life's passion." In the hours leading up to the crash, their priest tells us Bryant and his daughter attended church.
He was here before the 7 a.m. Mass, and that's our first Mass of the day.
3 days before the accident, Bryant gave what's believed to be his last interview to USA Today, where he discussed life after the NBA.
It's important to do what you have serious interest in doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do what you love to do. I love telling stories. I love, inspiring kids.
Now, Matt Mauser tried to give an answer to the life he was looking forward to with his wife and kids, and he tried to come up with an answer, and he ultimately said, "Guys, just time. I just wish I had more time." And it's driving him crazy now. He's a little upset. He said bye to her that morning, and they said, "See you tonight," and he can't remember if he said, "I love you" to her when she left. He honestly can't remember, and he said that is just so upsetting. So a lot of families dealing with those things, those moments, and going through a lot of those things in their heads after such. Again, it was just such a sudden and shocking loss. And again, these were friends. These people all knew each other on that plane. Kids played together on that helicopter again, played together, lived together, knew each other for a long time. So a lot of loss. And Matt Mauser in particular lost his wife and friends and kids he coached and kids he taught on that helicopter.
The grief has no timeline. It really doesn't. And I'm glad that you brought that up about everybody on board knowing each other very well, because you think of Los Angeles as this big city, which it is, but it really boils down to community. And this is a community that is in grief right now, TJ.
And they are, and this is a very tight-knit group. And again, they have an extended family as well with all these kids that play together. Think about kids and kids on teams and parents and coaches. It's a devastating loss that was felt like you couldn't believe being in that house with them yesterday.
Can't believe it. All right. Thank you, TJ.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.